And welcome to Alpha One. In this video we will trade some binary option. You find link below the video to this exact broker, works worldwide. Also, if you like this type of videos, make sure push the subscribe button and the like button. Any question you have, also leave them below the video. So now let's find some pairs. Like you can see, euro against dollar, this is something we can't trade. Obviously there are some news there now and we can't trade news. Here, in another hand, we might actually have a trade. Let's put $400. As it's a little news time and things, let's start with $300. It's a Friday, so I think it's better. If we get a push a little more down, we'll take it. I'm looking for a trade down to this region. You have seen you touched it 2 times before. Otherwise, you're not going to take this trade. Let's wait. Typically, it's not a good time to trade when you see there are news, but with this current pair, does not seem there are any news, and I'm lazy when check if there are news now. But with the dollar, yes, we could clearly see that there were some type of news. Now we're coming down again. I want to see a little more down. Otherwise, I'm not taking the trade. Okay, no trade there. Then let's see. And you see, I would have win, but the thing is, it's not the way I trade. I don't just take a trade just to trade and feel bad after. I feel more happy that I follow my rules. Here you can see market like this, trendy market. We do not trade that. And if this video is just to show you that I'm not going to trade, I'm not going to trade, I'm not going to trade, you also learn from that. Because we can't just choose just to trade, we need to find the correct to trade. So let's see if we have something here. We can't trade this. Looks like actually it's euro that had some bad news. Let's see. Find something else. Here we can trade. But once again, I want the perfect entry. So I will want us to come down to this region. If not, I will not take this trade. So if we can get a little better push down, I might take it. It's not perfect. You can see we have a trendy market downwards. It's not something I am super stoked about, but yeah, I take it. If we get a little more than this, I take it. You might think I am really difficult here to pick out trades, but it's better you are, because you will do better in binary option if you really sweet pick the trades you take. I need the perfect setups to take a trade. So like I said, I want, if you see to the left there, you see 3, one with the green bar. If come a red bar down to this green there, I would have taken the trade. But do not looks like will be here either. Let's open more. It's actually euro that have some bad news, because we can see the dollar pair is moving where this is actually a perfect movement for a pair to trade. If I had opened this one from the start, I would easily have taken a trade up here. Easily. Now let's see. Here we take it. Maybe it was a little late, but let's see. This one give 85, so let's take 650 if it's a loser. Now we just need to wait. Now he pushed down to the region I really wanted a trade. So you see, I maybe was a little early on it. I could have got a much better entry. So that's the thing, that you need to be patient. If you're patient, you can get better entries, even better than I am getting. But as I'm making videos, I need to be a little active also, otherwise it will be boring for you also. Let's see here now, we are in the money right now. So we need to wait more 10 seconds. And yeah, was in the money. So our entry was good enough at least. So with that we made $255. Let's see if this one, I like this one better. Let's go in with a $300. If we can come up now around this region here, we might take a trade on the next buy, because I want the stochastic to come up above 70 also. So now it's 26. I will not take it on this one. Can go as high I want. I will not take on this one. I will take on the next. I want to see also what he wants to do. So now he is in the range where I could take a trade, but I want to see the next buy, what the next buy want to do. So now let's wait. We are now in the next. Perfect. Then what I want to see is that this one, yes, exactly what I wanted to see. There we have a trade. We go then in with a $650. Okay. We might get a loser. This one is 87%, so 650 should do it. Oh, we're getting a very good spike up. That's good if we are going to go in once again. Like I told before, I prefer when I go in again that you have a much away from the target than just an entry that's little above. So now we need to wait more 7 seconds. Looks like we will have a loser. And we go in again there. Now the next trade, let's see, now we are in with a total of 1,250. Let's take 1,000 trade. Now let's see, we are more 30 seconds. This looks to be a winner, by the way. Maybe. Now we need to wait more 50 seconds. After, as always, we are going to calculate what type of profit we made. Like I said in the start of the video, you find link below the you find a link below the video for the exact broker I'm using in this video. It works worldwide. You can start with as little as $10. Also, if you don't want to be trading yourself, I have a few videos on my channel where we have robots that give you entries with this broker that I also can give you for free. And just like that, now let's see how much money we made from this session. So we take mine. Then let's see, we have 2 with 300, so we take minus 600. Then we take minus 650. We take minus 1,400 is 2 of 700. Minus 1,400. Then we add up all our profits. We have 555. You see on the right side the green numbers. Then we take 1,309 and 1,309. So we made a profit of 523 actually. So I'm pretty happy with that. It was not the most easy market to trade, but this dollar against Japanese yen, even though I got a loser, I should have waited a little longer. But the thing is, make some room so you can martingale out of a trade. You can trade my strategy without martingale, but I am a type of trader. I like to win every single trade I do. So when you martingale, you just need to calculate how much you have lost in the trades and add up so you get what you're going to win will cover the losses plus give you a profit. That's basically how I'm trading. Of course, with this broker, you need to think a little, because the maximum investment you can do is $1,000. So when you start to get trades up in like 700, then you need to take it multiple times, and you more like think, oh, how many? So that's the thing. It makes you a little more to think a little, because you have a limit of how much you need to go in more times. And then you also need to think a little more also, because if you have too many entries, if it's moving in the market, you might get one that go in the money and one that go out, and then you really need to sit down and think, how much have I really invested total now to get out of it, if you get one winner, one loser, for example. So that's something you need to think about. But also, I don't think there are so many that come into that situation where you are trading so high up like maybe I do. So with that, we had a good trading session today also. I think we got some good points out. I can just repeat it for the ones that actually are looking the video so far as this. I will like, if for example, if you're going to push the down button there now, what I'm looking for, we need to be above this. You see the stochastic down there. By the way, it's basic settings. If you are above the 70, that's one criterion we need for a trade. The next thing we're looking for is, for example, if you look up here, for example, you see that we are out. You see this green bar go out of this Bollinger Band. Bollinger Band is this brown area that you see there with a green line in the end. If you go out of this green line, that's the number 2 criteria together with stochastic. And the number 3 criterion is if you see an area, like you can see, for example, here, you see an area where you're touching many times, or if you see in the top, for example, you see here, for example, you see an area you're touching many times. That means it's a resistant area where the market is touching, where you have many sellers, and you don't manage to break through. That's an area of interest that we want to also go down. So you need 3 criteria. If you get all these 3, only first then do a trade. Okay? So with that, have a perfect day.